Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with part 6 of our Blood Bowl 2 Let's Play. And so we are sort of at crossroads here. It's time for us to start a new league. We're going to keep playing as the Ugly Gitz for now. Just because I thought it would be cool to kind of continue to develop them rather than just keep switching off between teams. So, as usual, or, as before anyways, we're going to split this episode into two. We'll show the first half of the first game in this video, and the next video will show the second half. And so without further ado, let's get a new season started. If you're just now joining us, we lost in the championship match in our previous league. So hopefully with a little bit more experience under our belt, we'll be able to win this one. What happened? I don't know what just happened there. Phase 1 of 1. Did it just redo my previous league? Round robin, free. Yeah, I think it did. That's fine, I guess. So let's go ahead and face off against the Burning Princes again. They are a high elf team, I think. Yeah, so they might give us some trouble just because I typically struggle against high elves for some reason. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
I'm getting a tingling feeling right here in my fists.
Yeah, so we don't get any petty cash here. Oh well. Let's see. We are significantly higher in team value than them, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage.
Good move hiring that player, Jim. Give the team a little more, whatever.
Okay, it sounds like they hired a mercenary. I think that's him right there. I could be wrong though. No, they look pretty similar. I'm not sure who it is. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. And here's our team. We don't hire no mercenaries. We rely on our own players. Let's see. Let's play defense first.
They love playing with the ball.
All right. Let's see. I got a bunch of linemen on the sidelines here. I'm probably gonna swap out the goblins. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, they have block, it looks like. Lineman. Oh, we got another blitzer. I didn't realize we had 3. I guess, yeah, we bought him last time around, didn't we? Hello, switch please. There we go. Okay, and we'll move him up, and that should do it. Okay, come on, good kick. Just bounce this way. Okay, we get an extra reroll. That is perfect, because we're always outnumbered on rerolls. And that was a damn good kick, too. Looks like they're gonna stack this side. That's fine. The more guys they tie up, the better, because they're not gonna beat us in a slugfest. Interesting. He's gonna go that way. Yeah, I think they are actually going to try to come back this way. Okay, and you're going to go for the ball.
Not what you'd expect.
Oh, he bobbled it. They have to waste the reroll already. Perfect. Okay, so he's got the ball. It's going to take one step. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was bound to lose that one. It was 3-on-1. And as usual, they're going to get extremely lucky on their dodge rolls. I'm going to send this guy after him. And then, let's see. How do I want to do this? We'll probably get you on your feet. Move him there. I think I'm going to move him up. Okay. Let's see. How do we look over here? Do we get a double roll there? No, just a single. I guess I'll move you up here then. That should give us a double roll, I think. Yes.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Perfect. So we'll knock him back. And I think we'll just stay where we are, because they're going to have a hard time getting through a line like this. And let's see. Can move up to there. No, I'd have to dodge. How do I want to handle this? I think I'll back this guy off, maybe. Let's put him there. Let's put our thrower here, just to kind of split the difference. And then I think we'll just try to knock this guy down. Perfect. Let's hit him toward the sideline and follow him. They're obviously trying to get him downfield. Oh, even better. We knocked him out. Yeah, so they're going to try to pass on us, and we need to try to stop them. Although, previously, they've beaten me with the run more than the pass. I mean, the pass is always a threat with elves, but with the dodge rolls they've gotten against me in the past, they've just, you know, ran right through my lines. So what are they going to do here? They're going to try to help out against this black orc. He's going to make that dodge roll, of course. They're going to send 2 over here, actually. So we will need to, you know, move over here to stop that. He obviously can't make that throw, but if he can get up close enough, he could just wing it into this corner, and, you know, they're bound to pick it up. Oh, and they got another guy coming up the middle, too. He's a lineman, though. He's not much of a threat. What are they going to do now? Looks like they're going to start to form a cage here, which is fine. Forming a cage against an orc team with elves isn't going to do a whole lot for you. Let's see. I'm going to get him to there. No, we don't have to go for it twice. What about here? No. Let's get him on his feet. Let's see, 5, 5. He's a little bit handicapped, so he's not really worth dropping back here.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Block them there. This guy, I'd like to get back here. Actually, you know what? We might use him to try to blitz that guy. Knock him down. Can I deselect you? Thank you. Now then. You are a lineman. Let's put a lineman on lineman there. This black orc I'd like to get... No. Let's get him up in this area, I suppose. And then, I mean, I'd like to knock this guy out too, but I'd really like to be able to take him out. He's just a lineman though, so maybe it's not worth it. Let's just mark him there. And then...
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
No, I don't think I want to get the black orcs all tied up in this one spot. So let's put him on the outside. Excuse me. Outside, please. The controls in this game are so awkward.
He'll get an assist now.
And then we will... Let's try to blast their star player. Oh, why would you go there? Why did you here? Whatever, we got the knockdown. Knock him there and stay where you are.
Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Let's get you here. And then I guess we'll just move him up. And that'll do it. So, as far as marking these guys downfield goes, it's probably not going to do a whole lot for us. Just because, you know, they generally just dodge right out of our tackle zones without any trouble at all. However, at least that puts them in the throwing lane if they want to heave it downfield.
Easy to intercept.
Okay. Let's choose you. Oh, okay, they're going to re-roll that.
Forget the ball. Just
Oh,
try to
perfect.
get
So
it
he
out of
dropped
your
it.
box.
That creates a little bit of a problem for me now because my thrower's over here. How do I want to do this? Let's double team him. We're going to push there, and we'll push him to that spot. And yeah, go ahead and follow. That will free up you to come mark this guy. Actually, I'd like to mark the ball, really. How about over here? We still get a double there. Oh, really? We'll re-roll that. And hit him there. And just stay where you're at. Now then, let's get you... I don't know. Huh. Well, we'll take the double teams first. God, keep getting those bad rolls like that. You can stay. You are going to need to come help out. And ideally, I'd like to free up the thrower, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's just get him in this general area. And I think we'll collapse him back too. Yeah, let's focus on like forming a cage this turn.
Haha, here's some friends.
Huh. Can you make that? I don't know that you can. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world if he falls down. Because I don't think we're going to be able to free him up. At least not very easily. Yeah, let's make sure at the very least that you're over here. Okay, he made it. Let's go for one more.
Stupid to
Oh.
trip up like that. Bad for your head.
Oh well. Not the end of the world. I would have liked to try to free up the thrower though, and then I probably should have knocked this guy down too. Because knowing the elves, he'll more than likely make the dodge rolls he needs, and then they'll probably use their re-rolls to get the ball. And from there, there's not really any stopping him. Yeah, I figured as much.
Missed that
they're just going to keep re-rolling until they pick it up. Oh. Okay. So that didn't go all that badly for us. Be really grateful if you could come help out here. Yeah, that would be really useful. Let's get a push there. We'll push him this way. And let's stay where we are. Now over here, let's get you on your feet. You might need some help there. Can you still move? No, you can't. Okay, well there's a double team there. Let's take the knockdown to that spot. And go ahead and follow. Oh, he didn't get knocked down. That is bad. Let's go for the pickup then, I suppose. Actually, let's take the double team here. Okay, and we will stay, because we want to hold this line here. And, yeah, we're going to risk it. Let's go for the pickup. Got it. Now, can we make this dodge? Yes, we can. So, in that case, I'm going to go for this. And let's go for one more. That makes us, or that puts us in a much safer spot. We'll fall back to here with him.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing
I'll have him step to here, and that should help me out in this one. Okay, so really, these black orcs are terrible at blocking. Let's take the push at the very least, and we'll stay there. I hate wasting a reroll right there, but they just get so many bad rolls so often. And stay where you are. There we go, finally a knockdown. Okay, now you've got a one-on-one here. There's not really any risk to it, so we'll take it. And let's push him and follow. We'll just kind of stay on him, and that'll do it for our turn. At the very least, this worked out in our favor, because now they have to at least get the ball back from us to score. So with us getting the ball to start with next half, as long as we can keep them from scoring this half, realistically we should be okay. That said, I'm still going to do everything I can to score this time around, because obviously the more points on the board, the safer you are. So that's something we're going to go for. It might be a little bit tough because we're in more of a defensive lineup here. We don't have any of our goblins. We don't have our extra thrower. We have a bunch of linemen. And really that's it. We have an extra blitzer. That might help us, but they're not particularly good handling the ball, so it'll just allow us to move a little bit better, I suppose. Let's see. Let's get you there. Yeah, put him there. Let's put you there. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. Make it, make it. Okay, we're safe. Let's get you to, oh man, really? He doesn't have to go for it, so we'll put him there. He's gonna protect the rear. Let's get you on your feet. Now what can you do for me? I don't want to know what that sound is. Let's see, how do we want to tackle this?
Why are you polishing your fangs,
Since we are now zapped across the old world.
How do we want to do this? Well, let's put you here.
The viewers can see
Make his life a little bit more difficult.
my bet.
Really? You have to... Oh, yeah, that ties me up with him. Well, in that case, just go stand there. Because now he's tied up with us.
Getting up close
And why don't you do that?
Need to be close.
The more of their defenders we can get in our Blackworks tackle zones, the better. Now that's a one-on-one. I don't want to risk that. So, let's do this. Now, at the very least, he's marked. I didn't use my blitz, did I? Okay. Probably should have there, but oh well. And we'll take a one-on-one here. We get a push. Let's push him here and follow.
Good call. Intimidation is the key.
Okay, and that'll do it.
Strength's when I
So we've got 3 more turns to score. That shouldn't be too hard, assuming we can keep the ball protected. It should only take us maybe 2 more moves to get into the end zone. So as long as this stays intact, we should be fine.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
And then we'll get the ball back immediately following the start of the first half. Hopefully we can score again, and if we get 2 points on the board, it should be pretty tough for them to beat us. Yeah, these guys will cause enough trouble to keep them busy.
Unity is strength.
Okay, he's gonna get knocked down. That's fine. They're just supposed to keep them busy. Let's see how they do here. Oh, just a push. That's fine. They push him there, now they get a strength bonus. So they just made their own lives even more difficult right there. And now they've got, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4... They've got 7 guys tied up against 3 of mine. And they're not doing very well.
Sitting down on the job.
Oh, now we get an even bigger strength bonus. Okay, so let's put you here. And we'll take you, and we'll go for the knockdown. Perfect. Let's knock him to there. No, because I don't really have anybody to protect him there. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's fine. But we'll keep him where he is. I was kind of hoping we get a KO there or something. Okay. So this part is going to be a little bit tricky now. Because... I'm going to go there. But yeah, so this guy's a little bit in the way, which is problematic. Because now anywhere we go, he's going to be marking the ball carrier. But that was going to happen no matter where we put him, so I guess it is what it is. How do I want to do this? Well, I suppose you're going to have to go there. And then if I get you to here... and then you to here, I think we'll be okay.
Ball is secure.
I would have liked somebody
Steal it away.
causing more trouble for him, but, you know, what are you going to do? Let's get you down here, I suppose. Really? We're going to have to use it. Oh, man. We'll push him there and follow it up. These, I mean, I really need to figure something out with these Blackworks, because they just keep getting the worst possible rolls, like, consistently. And it's a little bit frustrating. Let's see, yeah, you're at a huge disadvantage there. Let's keep him down. Didn't really do anything for us, but okay. Anybody else? You guys can stay down. I mean, really, the only issue with these guys is they can get knocked out of bounds, and it's really not worth the risk. Oh man. Please don't. Oh, he's going to drop it. Of course. Well, at least he picked it up. That could have been worse. We only have 2 turns to score, though, so we need to definitely start doing something here. They're going to hit me to there. Okay, that's fine. Just keep doing what you guys are doing. Now my only concern is this guy has a free shot at the ball carrier. But they just negated that, so whatever. Perfect. Okay, and they're out of rerolls now too. So, how do I want to do this? Let's get you on your feet. These 2 should be able to deal with him. Really, just a push? It's so frustrating. Let's go ahead and follow.
Their player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Comes before a fall.
I'm gonna put him. No, that's not a good idea. I'm gonna put him here. Let's see. That's a double team. I'll take it.
He's about to get punched above
Oh
every
man.
at the same time.
And we'll follow. This guy is causing us so much trouble because we can just not get him down on the ground, which is really frustrating. They can pretty much get to me no matter where I go, so I'm thinking let's just go after this guy. There we go. Knock him over there, and then follow. Perfect. Okay, so we'll end our turn there, and we should be able to score from here next turn. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh well. We moved the important guys. These guys are just here to get in their way, and so far they've been doing pretty well with it. Now he's going to cause us some trouble. However, if we run up the sideline, it may not matter. All I really need to do is go like 1, 2, and then up. Realistically, we could send a blitzer over there and deal with him that way too. They still have a couple guys who can cause us problems though, but yeah, again, they're more concerned with these guys here. Whatever. Knock him down. I don't care. He's going to fall back, and we're going to knock him out. Perfect. Well, not out, but down. Okay, can you... I don't have any rerolls. Maybe I should just go for the touchdown. No. Oh, man. Let's see. What if we get another guy up there? Let's do that, just to be safe.
Those players are very close. Sounds like a fight is about to happen.
Oh man, okay. Well, that's better than the alternative. And just stay where you are. He should be able to score now. Assuming he can make that roll. And he made it. Perfect. Okay. So we take the lead. That's the last turn of the half. So we'll go into the next half with the ball. If we can score right away, we should be able to hold on to this one.
We can finally get this match started.
Alright guys, so that's the end of the half. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share the videos however you see fit. And I will see you guys back here for the second part of our, well, part 2 of part 6 of our Blood Bowl 2 Let's Play.